What is up? Welcome, everyone. There's Brian in the chat. Happy Friday. I gotta get a different break mat. So, up until like I took the break from breaking, my cat was never really up allowed. Well, first of all, I had a different setup for a long time. I was sitting at my desk in front of my screens, whereas before I was standing, and the cats were never allowed up there. And when I stopped braking and when I moved the setup down lower, the cats, well, only one cat can get up there, would get up there, and I'm still finding cat hair. Hey, Brad, how are you, sir? There's Brock. So we've got archives tonight. Two hobby boxes. Whoops, that was for the picture earlier. Two hobby boxes, four autos. I'm excited to check out the inserts in this one, and I've always liked the parallels in archives. Those foil board parallels, those are sharp to me. So hopefully we'll see some good stuff. There's Brandon back with us. Welcome back, sir. I did post round two. I've got the other two boxes here. I bought them from Dave and Adams. I didn't try to play the Tops game today at noon, so I just placed two. It probably would have only saved me maybe 20 bucks after tax and stuff. So um, I'd rather just have it here and not worry about it. And then we'll do this one. I don't even know if we'll do another archives break. We'll see how the next one fills up and see what kind of stuff we get. I played the game on Wednesday to try to get some Chrome update. That did not go well. I was in the queue for 5 minutes. Um, and then when it was my turn, it was all gone. So that was frustrating. And then I went to Dave and Adams to see what they were doing with it, and I forgot the exact numbers. I think it was 460 on top site, and then 710 on Dave and Adams, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I've been working on customs and did this one of my daughter. It's a 5x7 relic from her Halloween costume. That's actually from Cooperstown. That's Nick Swisher back there, rocking a pair of Jordans. So this came out good. I mean, for myself, it's nothing I would do for a customer, but I'm learning the process. That was the back photo. Um, Learning a little more each time. All right, let's focus on archives. Who do we have with us tonight? We've got Brandon, Brian, Brock, Casey, Chad, Dan B, Daniel M, Derek, Dane, Grant. Welcome back, Grant. Jeremy D, Joe R. Welcome, Joe. Joe is who runs the other server that I'll be doing some stuff on, the Kingdom. Michael B, Michael J, Seth, Stephen K, Stephen L. Welcome, welcome. There's Seth and Derek. And I wanted to have a singles video last night, but the other lot that I was waiting for didn't come in till today, and I didn't get through it enough to get that ready for even showing off tonight. So um, I don't know when I'll do that, honestly. There's Michael J. All right, here we go. I love that. Little bright. me see what's going on here. Actually, I know what it is. There we go. And I'm back to standing. So this is the first break back. That's why lighting and stuff is a little off. Chandler Simpson, A-Rod, Max Muncy. There's our first foil. Pink, Trey Sweeney. I think we might get one of those. I think we'll get a lot of those. Darren Baker, Adrian Gonzalez, Jared Jones, and Zach Veen rookie. Oh, Archives was the one last year that gave me a hard time. I'll have to find the sweet spot. Ryan Howard, Eat Fresh, Vlad Jr., Nick York, Jorge Posada, Cam Smith, Jazz, I love that. That's the Boardwalk and Baseball insert. McAble and Honus Wagner. Where was it? It was the weirdest spot. Logan O'Hoppe, Gavin Lux, Juan Soto, and our first hit of the night, the fan favorites auto for the Colorado Rockies, Andres Galarraga. Big Cat, right? The Big Cat was his. And that's going to Casey's combo. Very nice. We'll come right back to that. Augustine Ramirez, rookie. Griffin Conine, Bregman, and Brian McCann. I always confuse them. Yeah, the McCanns. Andres Galarraga. There's Chad. All right, first hit of the night. Comes in the third pack. Third pack. Evan Carter, Cedric Mullins, Paul Goldschmidt, Colt Keith, Rhubob, Marcelo Mayer. That's the pop-ups insert. Thought that was signed for a second, but it is not. Willie Adames and Mookie Betts. I want to check this out. One thing I'm really worried about catching, okay, that's a base, are the variations in this set. Oh, our first, oh, I had to go to the bottom. Is that what it was? It was the bottom. Greg Maddux, Caleb Durbin, Randy Arozarena, Cole Raggins, Royals, our next pink, Gunner, Connor Norby, Drew Thorpe, got it, Dylan Cruz rookie. And who was the big dog? That was Glenn Robinson, right? Tomoyuki Sagano, Adrian Del Castillo, Altuve, Freddie Freeman, Spencer Steer, Willie Mays, Topps All-Star insert, CJ Abrams, and Seth Lugo. Javier Sanoa, hopefully, Chan-Ho Park, Frank Thomas, Paul Skeens, pink foil, love that, Bonzo Soriano, Ernie Banks, Austin Wells, and Ryan Sandberg. Coming off that huge Sandberg in the last break. And there's Skeens in pink. Billy Wagner, Pete Alonso, Paul Skeens, Josh Naylor, Heston Kjerstad. Wow, check that out. Bobby Witt Jr., Cyberstats. Beautiful. Drake Baldwin, rookie, and Junior Caminero. Cool extras already. Daniel M with the, no, Dane with the Royals. Jonathan India, one of his autos come in today. Crochet, Mark Vientos, Zach Wheeler in pink, Gabriel Moreno, Ichiro, Kobe Mayo, Corbin Carroll. Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson, cool. William Contreras, Stan Musial, Joey Votto, check that out, for the Red Sox. Red foil, 14 out of 25, Marcelo Mayer rookie, and that is the baseball and, no, boardwalk and baseball insert. Brian D with the Red Sox. Christian Walker and Jackson Chourio. Very cool. What kind of year did Mayer have? I checked out on baseball. It was after I stopped breaking. Nothing made me get really back into it until the World Series was great. Jose Ramirez, Noelvi Marte, Thomas Sagasi, Luis Ariz, Pink, J-Rod, Grayson Rodriguez, Matt Shaw, Ted Williams. Those are cool. Nacho Alvarez, Ezekiel Tovar, Garrett Cole, Roki Sasaki rookie, Shota Imanaga, Kobe Mayo, rookie pop-up, Jacob deGrom, and Brenton Doyle. All right, halfway through box one. Starling Marte, Will Wagner, Aaron Nola. Oh my goodness. Munenori Kawasaki, auto for the Blue Jays. And I have a feeling that's exactly who Stephen K was trying to get out of this break. Never seen him take the Blue Jays before. And I saw he was on the checklist. Had to be it. Unbelievable. Young Hoo Lee, Adrian Beltre, Bryce Harper, and Ryan Bliss. That's amazing. Oh, I hope AJ has a Kawasaki already. Dale Amador, Colton Cowser, David Ortiz, Kyle Manzardo, Mickey Mantle. Okay, now that feels different. Oh, oh, no, never mind. Hold on, I'll come back to that. Kyle Tucker pop up. Corey Seager and Michael Harris. So the Seager is numbered. I can't even read that. Let me see what the mantle is. 52. I think 36. I'm guessing this mantle's a variation. Don't quote me on that because I haven't seen the codes yet. Judging by pack placement, code, I'm just surprised that like the Ted Williams, that's the one I want to compare it to. Because those are all at the end of the pack though. Nope, that's numbered the same as the Seeger. So I'm confident that that mantle's a variation. Christian Campbell, Derek Jeter, Marcelo Zuna, Brenton Doyle in pink, Kershaw, Christopher Morel, PCA, Xavier Edwards. Zach Gallen, Jace Young, Corbin Burns, Reggie Jackson, that's cool. Luke Keeschel, All-Star Mookie Betts insert, Mason Wynn, and George Springer. Tarek Skubal, Framber Valdez, Otani, Brooks Lee, rookie for the Twins, 49 out of 75. I want to see. I don't know what they call that one. Aquascope. Very cool. Twins going to Grant. Yep. Lindor, Albies, Ballesteros, and Lou Gehrig. Brooks Lee rookie. Wow, this has been a good box. Xander Bogaerts, Vlad Sr., Soderstrom, Trey Sweeney, Zach Wheeler, Tarek Skubal, Cyberstats. Is that what it was? Yeah. Cal Ripken Jr., and Michael Harris. Matt Chapman, Logan Gilbert, Luis Garcia Jr., Noelvi Marte, and that's out of 15. For the Reds, that's the Red Hot, Orange Hot foil board. And that is going to Jeremy D., Vinny Pasquantino, Kyle Schwarber, Arise, and Raggins. Wow, I feel like this box has been loaded. Benintendi, Blake Snell, Grant McCray, Shane McClanahan, Max Fried, All-Star Corey Seager insert, Jackson Holliday, and Francisco Alvarez. 4 left in box 1. Yandy Diaz, Cade Horton, Alan Roden, Pete Alonso, still on the Mets in this one, pink foil, Tom Seaver, Ben Williamson, Torkelson, and Mike Schmidt. I'd like to say that I called Pete Alonso going to the Orioles years ago. It just seemed to always make sense to me. Chipper Jones, Sabathia, Mackenzie Gore, Buster Posey, Sal Frelick, Aaron Judge, Cyberstats, Bellinger, and Ellie De La Cruz. All right, 2 left. Any surprises? Jackson Merrill, Josh Young, Cameron Misner, Leo Jimenez, rookie for Toronto, pink, Nolan Shanuel, Chris Bryant, Seiya Suzuki, and Jackson Jobe. All right, finishing up box 1. JC Escara, Yadi Molina, Andrew Jones, Ketel Marte, Luis Angel Acuna, Pete Alonso, Boardwalk and Baseball, Lawrence Butler, and the Beebs. All right, let's get into box 2. Okay, good luck. There's a lot in box 1 to go around. Sagasi, Nacho Alvarez, Tovar, Freddie Freeman, Dodgers, Orange Hot out of 15. Michael J. Spencer Strider, Alfonso Soriano, Dylan Dingler, and Ben Rice rookie. Freddie Freeman. Garrett Cole, Matt Chapman, Logan Gilbert, Ernie Banks, Josh Naylor, All-Star insert Aaron Judge, Riley Green, and Brandon Nimmo. Luis Garcia, Benintendi, Blake Snell, Barry Larkin in pink. That's cool. Heston Kjerstad, Gabriel Moreno, Jeremy Pena, Yoshi Yamamoto. Ooh. Bottom didn't work on that one. Grant McCray, Yandy Diaz, Cade Horton, Ichiro, Stan Musial, Gunnar Henderson, Cyber Stats, Cal Raleigh, and Oral Hershiser. Roden, Chipper Jones, Sabathia, Josh Young in pink, Votto, J-Rod, Zach DeCenzo, Spencer Schwellenbach. Slow start to box 2. Mackenzie Gore, Jackson Merrill, Josh Young, Grayson Rodriguez, Sasaki, Boardwalk and Baseball, Jackson Holliday, Austin Riley, and Justin Henry Malloy. Cameron Misner, JC Escara, Yadi Molina. Wow. Cool story. Joe bought this for his Secret Santa gift, the Philly spot, and I'd say that's a nice hit for him. Bryson Stott, that's a gold foil auto 84 set out of 50. Joe, congrats. Imanaga, Pasquantino, Zach Nito, Brian Reynolds. Beautiful auto. I like his signature a lot. Looks like it looks like Barry Sanders a little bit. Andrew Jones, Starling Marte, Will Wagner, Kyle Schwarber, Shane McClanahan, James Wood, rookie pop-up, Pablo Lopez, Marcelo Mayer. Aaron Nola, Dale Amador, Colton Cowser, Lars Nootbaar, pink, Max Fried, Tom Seaver, Carl Yastrzemski, Rhys Hoskins. Christian Campbell, Eric Jeter, Marcelo Zuna, Ben Williamson, Buster Posey, Paul Skeens, All-Star insert, Freddie Peralta, and Brooks Lee. Zach Gallen, Jace Young, Corbin Burns. Wow, check that out. Another Aquascope. I love that. That's such a cool pattern. Colton Cowser, Orioles. 69 out of 75. It's sad that I'd rather say 69 instead of 6-7. Orioles, Orioles, Orioles going to Brock. Somebody grabbed the Brewers and he went with the Orioles. Paid off. Sal Frelick, Nolan Schanuel, Jordan Westberg, and Reese Hines. And the foil cards feel like they have a different back to them almost. It's just, they're such a clean card. Tarek Skubal, Framber Valdez, Otani, Chris Bryant, Ketel Marte, Mike Trout, Cyber Stats, JT Realmuto, and Bobby Witt Jr. All right. Second half of box 2. Rosarena, Sagano, Del Castillo, Tony Gwynn in pink, Roelvis Martinez, Darren Baker, Barry Larkin, Tony Gwynn. Altuve, Sanoa, Chan-Ho Park, Adrian Gonzalez, Posada, Tarek Skubal, Cyber Stats. Is it true that he's going to sign with the Dodgers, or was that fake? George Brett and Luis Aparicio. Frank Thomas, Billy Wagner, Pete Alonso, Cameron Misner, rookie, Rays, pink foil, Cam Smith, Augustine Ramirez, Kodai Senga, and Gurriel Jr. Skeens, Jonathan India, Crochet, Griffin Conine, Colt Keith, Imanaga in the Boardwalk and Baseball set, Manny Machado, and Hyesung Kim. Mark Vientos, Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson, Chase Meardroth, pink, Lou Bob, Gunner, Chris Sale, Bob Gibson. William Contreras, Jose Ramirez, Noelvi Marte, Connor Norby, Freddie Freeman. Ooh, those signatures. Otani, pop-up set. There's the Mickey Mantle base and Alec Bohm. Acuna, Satchel Paige, Randy Johnson, JC Esquera, pink, Kumar Rocker rookie, Nathaniel Lowe, Michael Harris, and PCA. We still need one more auto. We got 5 left. That pack felt weird. Greg Maddux, Caleb Durbin, Rosarena, Shea Whitcomb, Miguel Cabrera, Jazz, Boardwalk and Baseball, Xavier Edwards, and Mason Wynn. Our third Sagano, Del Castillo, Altuve. Check out that auto for the Padres. Brannon, Adrian Gonzalez, fan favorite auto. We pulled some pretty cool autos tonight. Johnny Bench, Chase Dollander, Springer, and Ballesteros. All of them on card. Very cool. Love archives. Hopefully the price doesn't skyrocket. 3 left. Nick York, Ohapi, Lux, Corbett Vivas, Tristan Casas, Jace Young, rookie pop-up, Lou Gehrig, and Cal Ripken Jr. 2 to go. Juan Soto, Evan Carter, Cedric Mullins, Rod Carew in pink, Yelich, Jordan, Dustin Harris, and Luis Severino. All right, final pack. Goldschmidt, Greg Maddux, Durbin again, Mackenzie Noel, Shaylin Galiers, Carl Yastrzemski, All-Star, Verlander, and Scherzer. All right, well, I feel like we had more in the second, or more in the first box. Yeah, definitely more in the first box. I mean, there's a very good chance that I missed a variation in that second box. There's almost no way to tell. I will try to pick up anything while I'm sorting. I would be shocked if they gave a variation per box anyway. But let's check out some of the highlights. We had 2 Aqua Scopes. These are both out of 75. Colton Cowser, Orioles. Brooks Lee, Twins. We had 2 Orange Hot Foils. Freddie Freeman, Noelvi Marte. These are both out of 15. And we had the Mantle variation. The Marcelo Mayer red foil out of 25. I forgot about that one. And then Paul Skeens in pink. 4 autos on the night, as promised. Andres Galarraga, Adrian Gonzalez, same initials. Munenori Kawasaki, and Bryson Stott, the gold foil out of 50. The 84 set too. That's sharp. All right, everyone. That does it for Archives Night 1. Break 2 is posted, and we'll set that on Monday. It is here and everything. My daughter's got some stuff going on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get some stuff shipped by noon, but no promises. I would like to get a few of your guys's like the bigger orders out, but we'll see if that happens. Otherwise, I'll see who joins for Monday and um, get everything out early next week would be my plan. I don't know what I'm gonna break after the next archives. I am gonna have that singles video soon. Um, Plus, I'm going through some of my stuff, seeing what I can get rid of. I'd like to get that site back up to a lot more singles than what it is now. That's for sure. So if you have any lots or anything that you're looking to sell, hit me up. Always looking to buy stuff. I feel like there's some other stuff I was going to tell you guys, but I'm running out of thoughts. So I'll just let you know when the singles video is. Maybe I'll do an email blast. I'd like to get back into those, and I'll be working with Joe soon here to get up and running on his server. My plan will probably be to keep the site as is, and then I'll just kind of add some smaller breaks over there, maybe um, some other sports too, and then we'll see what happens. Um, Sounds good, Michael. All right, well, that's it. I will stop rambling, and we'll see you Monday. And oh, I was gonna say I could have probably broken this on Sunday, but with the Bills playing the Patriots, that's probably gonna be a long day, and I don't think I'm gonna end up wanting to do a break at the end of the night watching the Bills lose. So I'll let it run for a couple days. We'll go on Monday and then come up with a plan of attack after that. All right, that's it. Thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. Go Bills.